Hello YouTube, welcome back to Space Hulk. Last time we had a bit of a kind of stressful suicide mission, but Lorenzo saved the day with his awesome power sword. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's pretty awesome, but now we're on to the next one, Exterminate. This one's going to be a bit of a campy mission.
But this is only the beginning. The enemy will come. A counterattack is inevitable. We must stand against the tide and turn it back. At the cost of blood, at the cost of our lives, this must be done. The main hibernating cluster will soon be within our reach. Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. One squad will be sufficient. You will be in the very midst of the enemy. Deploy your forces to meet the onslaught. Seal the entry points or drown the enemy in their own blood. May vengeance be your strength and wrath your shield.
Okay, so in this mission, there's a teleporter crisis, and our men aren't able to stay together. So we're gonna just get units popping up all over the place. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. Pretty much, we want to be as prepared as possible to pretty much defend. We're going to sit on our butts. So, we have new units, actually. We're actually commanding Squad Gideon. As you can see, we have an assault cannon. I just want to read up on this real quick, because there is a way for it to blow up, and I don't want it to blow up, and if it does, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, the assault cannon rolls an extra dice. Assault weapon cannot jam, but it can malfunction. If all three dice come up with the same number after the first reload, it will explode, killing the Terminator. In addition, each model or door adjacent tiles in range of 2 roll it up. Okay, so it's possible that it could be a fiery death. The most important thing to remember for this mission is the enemy starts out kind of far away, so it'll give us some time to set up, but we do not want, you'll see what I mean, we want to make sure that one of our Terminators does go there.
Finest.
And we got a Space Marine there. That's perfect. Let's put Valencio. We want to make sure... Actually, since he can load on doors, we want to make sure Brother Scipio is standing there. Oh, God.
Ready.
Okay, that's the Sergeant. That's actually totally fine with me. Because he's going to end up running here. This Marine is going to end up taking his place. And in order to be a buddy here, we're going to have Valencio standing there. And he has a chain fist, and I'll explain that in a second. So we want to get this guy out of here, like, as quick as we can. He has this cool thing called, he actually has a warhammer and a shield, which is very effective. So this guy, unfortunately, he's going to have to turn around. But with that nice assault cannon, I love this assault cannon. Actually, playing this up close seems kind of cool. He's going to open up that door. And he doesn't need to overwatch yet because there's no gene stealers, so we're not going to wait, we're not going to do anything crazy. He's going to go ahead and turn, open up that door, and step back, because again, there's no gene stealers coming down these corridors yet, so we need to get ready. My man over here, Chad, he's got a super cool thing. So remember how I was trying to smack down the door? Well, this guy actually can chain fist the door instead of opening it. There's no dice, it's just an automatic attack. There's no sound for the chainsaw.
Bulkhead is open.
Which is kind of lame, but he's going to start moving, of course. So then what do we do with this poor guy? Well, eventually this guy is going to run out of ammo. So we want to make sure he's moving along out there. Going as quick as we can to get to our exit. So what do we do with these additional command points? We run him away. Not even going to lie to you guys, this is actually the best option. Because we need to get him out of here, because this is going to be our path for our chain gunner. We want him to do it. We're gonna have him back up in the, later on. All right, and that'll pretty much be everything. He just has one extra command point, but it doesn't really matter. Gene stealers are going to start coming from this side. Okay, we'll be okay, guys. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll survive. Brother Leon is going to pull back. And this is going to be a massive Overwatch spree, to be completely honest with you. We're definitely going to spend that one extra command point to just get him out of the way, because he's kind of in the way, and it kind of is a pain. He's going to back up once more. And he's going to go into Overwatch. And we're going to pretty much not be spending our command points this whole game, if possible. So that means Brother Valencia is just going to walk forward 4 spaces and just kind of get as close as he can, but he won't be in that room yet, which is okay. So this guy, he's pretty much going to be the saving grace, and I'm going to have him step pretty much into this doorway. We don't need to worry about that crazy explosion thing yet, and it's all pretty much going to come down to this guy, but we left him all of our CP, so I expect him to start racking it up. The mission for this one is just to kill the enemy. You know, we got to hold our ground and make sure everyone survives. When we get that additional unit of Valencia in there, we'll have extra firepower the moment they enter the room, so that means we'll have very good odds of holding out. Now what's going to happen up here is the enemy's going to start making their way forward. Oh, 1 CP generated? That sounds awful. So let's go ahead and move him over there. I'm actually going to step this Terminator into the room. And because it seems like they're pushing the other side harder, we're going to have our commander actually start marching his way. It'll be a long march, don't get me wrong. We're going to start marching him all the way over to go kind of slip around and be a distraction almost. I don't really value my commanders as much in this game because they're melee-based, and melee-based units tend to be not as prominent. And then we're going to step him away, because I don't want him to actually blow up in the face of ultimate death. He's going to back up once more with his epic chain gun, don't get me wrong. And he's going to overwatch. And then at the same time down here, we can't forget Brother Scipio. I like that name, Brother Scipio. This is a cooler squad, in my opinion. He's going to march forward. We don't need to worry about chain fisting that door. I just kind of wanted to show off what it can do. And he's going to step into this room. Again, we might spend a little bit of CP because it looks like they're going to kind of rush around the side here. So let's go ahead and get him set up to overwatch. And the overwatching spree shall begin. So let's go ahead and see how we hold out. Don't ask how he was firing. Okay, I don't know why the camera's focusing on them. So yeah, those guys are pretty much going to get slaughtered, because the assault cannon is pretty darn strong. And that's kind of my plan here. I plan for us to kind of get moving, so we're going to go ahead and get this Terminator as close as we can. Oh, we forgot to reload. Hold on. We're going to undo that. We have an undo button, yes. It's kind of... Say what you want about it. I think it's very valuable.
The angel demands justice.
Brother Scipio is kicking ass here, and Brother Valencia is also just going to stand at the ready to help his brother. Now the Gene Stealers over here are going to start rushing this way, so we got to be prepared. Now Sergeant Gideon will go ahead and walk forward, using his full allotment, but will not in fact bother to turn yet, because again, we want to save all of our command points for defending against the enemy.
I have movement, brother.
This is kind of a hold and defense mission. If we wanted to, we could try and move out, but it's just not safe, and I want us to beat the mission, so I mean, why not? Now, as you can tell, Terminators do have a range. There is a limit. He'll unjam the weapon, don't worry. I trust Scipio. He's a good comrade. There's very few Terminators names that I really don't care about. Like Goriel, it's okay. Noctis is still my favorite, of course. Scipio is my second. And one of them you haven't seen yet. He's my third in terms of who I care about. Okay, less than 3. Let's re-roll. And we got the same amount. Yeah, because the way I see it, if you're going to have less than 3 command points, it's going to suck. But we got a bad roll. So let's go ahead and use 2 of those shots to go ahead and try and gun down a Gene Stealer. Because unused action points are actually not going to be able to help out in any way at all. I don't even think he can shoot anyone. Nope, he cannot. So he will go ahead and overwatch. We got that guy moving forward. Definitely going to put Brother Leon onto Overwatch. And he'll Overwatch too, just for the sake of if they walk into the room. Okay, this is kind of the critical point. Oh, come on. And cut down. Perfect.
My bolter is jammed.
Alright, that was our last CP, so we gotta Just hold out. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I love the chain gun. Yeah. We're just slaughtering them as they come down the hallway. I'm not going to let them have a chance at all if I can help it. And some more Gene Stealers coming after Brother Leon. We're not going to worry about that. That's totally fine. Hey, and 5 CP generated. That's more like it. We are going to go ahead and use, of course, 2 of our shots to... Oh, we can't see anyone. Well, that's fine.
Going into Overwatch.
Yeah, we'll just keep overwatching. It is pretty much an Overwatch spree. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's pretty same old, but hey.
Order confirmed. Holding.
We have
Going
Brother...
into Overwatch.
Oh, we actually have Brother NOCTIS! Yes! I love this guy. I just like him. Because he's the first guy. And, as you saw in the last episode, he got a butt ton of kills. He did a good job. He got Zale up to that checkpoint, and he did what he was meant to do. And yes, there is an end to this. That we have to kill a certain amount. There's not like infinite amounts, and there's a timer. Because as you can tell, there's no timer. I don't know why they're not using all their action points to move up. They're just revealing themselves. Kind of interesting. But, hey, not going to argue with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep on marching along.
The enemy will...
Now, the sad thing is we can't actually open that door. We should have probably had Gideon open up that door for us. But again, he's just going to Overwatch. And on the second reload, that's when we got to back this guy up. Because I don't know how often the explosions are. And what's cool is that the assault rifle, the assault cannon, actually cannot jam. So that means all that CP will get to be given to these 2 guys.
Spirits have answered my prayers.
Oh, wow, we already jammed. Yeah, the game's a bit buggy with the cutscenes and like... Because technically each square there's an attack roll, but it is showing up in that bottom... Oh, sorry, I didn't know my mouse was moving it far away. Is the enemy going to do something else? No. 3's kind of on the edge, but we're still going to Overwatch.
Watching for enemy contact.
Gonna get some nice Overwatches down. Still gonna march him forward. Just gonna get him over to where we want him.
Let them come.
And just keep Overwatching.
Stay alert, brothers.
That's pretty much the entire mission here. But hey, we're getting some glorious kills. Brother Scipio, I'm proud of you. Your weapon may be absolute garbage, but I mean... And you just missed. You didn't jam at least. That's good. I never really understood how jamming works. Is it when you get doubles? Well, that's why Brother Valencia will help save the day if needed. Yeah. It's very hard to miss with the chain gun. Let's just say that. Alright. 2. We don't want 2. And we got 2 anyway. Why are we moving this guy up so far? Well, it's because I particularly want to get this guy into melee so I can show off how awesome Sergeant Gideon is. And maybe it'll pull Gene Stealers away so that way they don't keep rushing right into this room, which is also a very good plan. Obviously, we're not going to use any CP at all because we want to save that for any amount. How much ammo do we got? 4? I trust him. I mean, we don't even have any guys coming that way. So that should be pretty solid. NOCTIS here, holding out with Leon, just chilling. Camera angles are not perfect in this game for those cutscenes. That's how it's supposed to look. The Terminator. You can see the Terminator in the back. Alright, we got 1 CP left. Come on, Brother NOCTIS. Or, sorry, Scipio. And that was both of them. Okay. So, if he jams again, we're going to have to spend an action point on jamming. Hopefully not. I should be keeping track of how many kills each of them have. And that's something I might actually start doing. Just kind of give a list of how many kills each Terminator has. That would be quite an interesting sort of thing to do. Alright, we're going to move him forward 2 more. And guard. Again, that's just to draw any Terminators from to try and draw them out so they don't actually rush this position. Because I don't like it when they rush that position. It makes things kind of suck.
Holding position.
Yeah, and they can kind of defend. Alright, let's move on. Come on, we can kill them.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, they're rushing. There's 2 of them. Let's give them hell. I think we can handle 2 gene stealers up there. Is that going to be it? Is the enemy not going to move? Alright. Oh, there's only 2 remaining. That's it. Okay, well, those 2 are the last 2. We actually did a pretty good job of just wiping them out. So I guess he'll overwatch. He'll just overwatch in case by some miracle we run out of ammunition. And, yeah, these guys can just kind of chill. He'll go ahead and step out here anyway.
Move.
I wonder if he's visible. I'm just kind of messing around.
Affirmative.
Whatever. Sorry, just kind of messing around with things, because why not? Because those guys up there are the last 2 gene stealers. So we're going to go ahead and just start slaughtering them. Oh, they had to stop right there. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, we'll go up here. Can I even shoot anyone? Nope.
They will fall.
Alright, overwatch, overwatch, and turn. Nice. You missed? Oh my god. Brother Leon actually missed. Oh well. You got him in the end. Woo!
The enemies lie heaped at your feet, and the way is open for us to press the assault. Victory is yours this day.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very proud of us for holding on there. Very good mission, I would say, personally. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm Elwirfy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.